Hey, what's going on, everybody? Jeff back here with another Half Ahead beer review, and you guys can see the fancy glass, so you know we're doing another Belgian. This time we're doing a Belgian pale blonde ale. Um, this is Monkshine from Uinta Brewing out of Salt Lake City. Um, and the interesting thing about this one is it's certified organic. If you guys can see that there. 6.8% alcohol by volume. It's available in 4 packs for something like $7 or something like that. So they're doing, Uinta's doing a lot of great things with their brewing. I mean, it's starting to hit more places around the country, and I was excited to be able to find this one. So, I mean, I haven't heard much about it, but I'm excited to try it, just like most of their beers, because they haven't. I mean, with the exception of that, the one double IPA, they haven't disappointed me yet. So, without further ado, let's just go ahead and get into it. All right, it's got a black Uinta cap. All right, so this one is not bottle conditioned, so you don't need to be too careful about pouring it. But this glass is only 25 centiliters, so you need to be a little bit careful in that respect so it doesn't overflow. But we got about a finger of a very white head with really fine bubbles. Kind of looks like soap almost, and it's just crystal clear beer. You guys can see right through it. Good amount of carbonation streaming up from the bottom. Just a really pale straw color, almost like a Pilsner kind of a color, maybe a little bit shade darker on the orange side, but it really looks really pretty. All right, let's go ahead and give it a smell. The smell's a little weak on this one. I'm not picking up like a ton of stuff. What I am getting is a obvious Belgian characteristic from the yeast, like a slight spiciness. Kind of some pale malt, and it's a slight slight fruitiness, sweetness in that respect. But other than that, it's kind of weak on the smell. All right, well, let's go ahead and give this one a taste. Cheers. All right, so as far as the taste, unfortunately, it is kind of like the smell. It's a little on the watery side. You're not really getting too much of the Belgian yeast esters. No hops really. A slight amount of cereal grain, that kind of a thing. But other than that, it's pretty thin in the flavor. You're getting a slight amount of residual sweetness lingering in the mouth, along with the dry finish. Yeah, but it is pretty thin. Virtually no alcohol to speak of. But it's just, I mean, it's pretty clean flavor. Really nothing sticking out. So I'm gonna sip on this one for a little bit longer, and I'll give you my final verdict. All right, guys, I'm back. One thing that I did, I don't know if it's something's wrong with my tongue right now, but when I burped, I was able to taste some clove and some more of the normal Belgian spicy characteristic that you're getting in some of these beers. So, so it is there. It's just kind of more subdued. But I mean, it's clean and refreshing, but just not really much flavor to speak of. I would call this the Budweiser of Belgian pale ales. I'm gonna go with a C plus on this one. It's pretty bland, but it's super affordable. Maybe this one is 4 months old, going on 5 months, so maybe that has something to do with it. But I don't know. I feel like they should last a little bit longer. But so yeah, this one's gonna get a C plus for me. So what was 78? Yeah, not much to say about this one, unfortunately. But I do have another Uinta beer that I'm going to review. I got their Baba Black Lager, which is another one of their organic series. So the beer that I would recommend is their Hop Notch, their IPA. That one's really good. I did a review of that one if you want to check that one out. But so C plus for me for now. And until next time, cheers.